where the beat at? Let's go.
It don't take all day to do nothing. So get up and get out and do something. Don't let the day go. That's what you're made for. It don't take all day to do nothing. So get up and get out and do something. Don't let the day go.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Talk with Johneri'O Scott. I'm your host, Johneri'O Scott. And today, I'm at the Makers of a Man Foundation, where they are hosting the Millionaires Community Empowerment Summit. Special guest today, David Banner. Stay tuned.
They came from the prison walls, they tumbling down like Jericho. I'm a well-rounded dude, sorta like the letter O. What you doing, man? I'm selling hope. Would you prefer me in the...
I'm here with David Banner, activist, philanthropist, Grammy Award winner, entrepreneur.
That's good.
So you are one of the many that inspire and that empower, so many young Black African Americans. It comes naturally through the way that you speak, your music. So speaking of your music, your album,
The God Box.
Your 8th one. How do you feel?
Yeah. I don't know. It hadn't came out yet. Soon. We do have a mixtape that people can download. All Hip Hop said it was one of the best mixtapes in history ever. So I'm excited. I do want to say, to the younger generation, people see me now, but a lot of people don't know the old gangster David Banner used to fight in the clubs and shoot and throw bottles and all that kind of stuff. And I think that that's important too, because I never want to turn into a caricature where kids see me and I'm so far away from them that they think that it's not possible for them to be like me. So, like for me, I want them to know that it was because it's funny, man. A lot more young kids know me from my YouTube clips than they do from my music. From the activist stuff that I do on Vlad and All Hip Hop and all of those different types of places, World Star. And I just want them to know that it's a journey. But as far as the music, the music is cool, but I've done that now close to 20 years. This is what's exciting me the most. To most places I go, it's almost 1,000 people everywhere I go in my God Box lecture series. And the reason why I decided to do that, because this is a very conscious album. But I realized, how can you expect people to buy a conscious album when they don't know what the hell you're talking about? So we started going from city to city, and what we started doing is we said we wanted to go to the places where most people don't go to. It's like people forgot about Charleston. People forgot about Columbia. People forgot about Jackson, Mississippi, Augusta, Savannah. You know what I'm saying? Tulsa, Oklahoma. The places, Birmingham, the places where these movements started. So if you really notice, we had the big cities mad because we're going to the smaller cities yet. I haven't even done a God Box in Atlanta yet, and I stay in Atlanta. You feel me? So it's like we're doing that on purpose to give people from smaller towns, the places that we're actually from and our grandparents from. I'm excited about giving them something special and something that, most people think that, folks in smaller towns are not conscious. It's not that. We just won't bring our ass there. So like you see tonight, like if you come, people will show up and people are hungry for something new. And I'm proud to be, even if I'm a very small part of ushering in consciousness in this day and this time, regardless of what place I play, I'm honored to be a part of it.
That's awesome. So I saw your interview with the Rock Newman show. That was amazing. Like,
thank you.
I was watching it and I was like, yo, that's awesome. So on there you discuss, there's something that you want to educate your people. What do you see that your people are lacking?
Well, let me tell you something, and I may have not said this in a lot of other interviews, is that I don't necessarily want to educate Black people, because who's to say that I'm right? People sit around and stick their chest out. I know what I'm talking about and I'm the most studied. Well, the thing that I'm learning is every day I learn something new. To be honest with you, the people that are around me are much smarter than I am, and I learn something every day. And so what I try to do is try to help my people to think, because if I see you today, I might not and teach you something, and then I learn something tomorrow. Hold on, let me get you right. And I learn something tomorrow. Then what if I don't see you again? You'll still be left thinking the way that you thought when I first met you, right? But if I teach you and challenge the way that you think, no matter who brings something to you, you're always going to challenge it and do what? research it yourself.
For
Yeah.
a brother that's building his brand, and for you, someone that has been in the business for a minute, what information can you share, the brothers and the sisters that's on this journey to our mastery in building our brand and being young entrepreneurs?
I would actually say eat right. Like, people tonight may be a little bit shocked. Yes, I'm going to talk about empowerment, but the thing is, if our minds are not right, it don't matter what you treat people. I mean, what you teach people. If their minds and their bodies are not right, if we're not eating right, if we're not thinking right, you can give them the master plan, but they'll mess it up because their mind is not right. So for me, this is what I tell people. Before you can organize the community, I always tell people, my change came in me changing me. You have to change yourself. Like, if you're a real David Banner fan, I've really been saying the same thing my whole career. Exit those things. But the truth is, why should somebody listen to me when I'm dropping all of this consciousness and then I'm in the strip club soon as I leave here?
Well, what can we have on the lookout from David Banner? What's next?
Man, movies. I'm on my second season of Saints and Sinners. I have my own, I'm the host of a television show called ABFF. It's ABFF Independent. It shows black films. Movies, it's so much. I'm so blessed. I'm gonna be honest with you. My biggest problem right now is just rest. I mean, because of training, and I've been blessed so abundantly. It's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I hardly go out now because I don't want nothing to happen. Yeah. I literally be like, I don't want to go to no club. I just because there's so many blessings. And I'm gonna tell you something that's painful. We know what racist white people do. Like, we already know that. But my biggest problem is to realize that a lot of our people are really not happy for you. And that's the part that really hurts me. Like, I'm going to tell you something about negative black people. Let's say if you change the world, right? Mm-hmm. And somebody had been hating on you. Like, let's say if you were the reason why all black kids stopped getting killed by cops, right? The same people that's hating on you that's black, the police still going to treat them better because of you. So even those people who hate on you, when you do something awesome, think about Malcolm and Martin and all of the rest of the great people all around the world who sacrificed for us that we hated on and we didn't treat right. Like, we still benefited from the things that they do. Sort of like a hater. I always say, if you hate on me, then why do you say my damn name? They say your name is because they backwards hating on you so they can get some fame off your name. This is David Banner, and I got to honestly say I'm probably one of the sexiest men that have ever walked the earth. Men, you should close your eyes for a second. Well, ladies, are you ready? Bow. That happened to you.
And that's been David Banner.
Mississippi tatted on my heart, you know I'm used to the struggle. And every step I make it just a piece of the puzzle. Where I move on the double, cause my kids need to eat. Till my homie Joe didn't well pleased with this beat, man. APT, K, homie, me and Dick making hits like back in the day. Homie, it don't take all day to do nothing. Benny start signing off. Love you like a play cousin, play cousin.
It don't take all day to do nothing. So get up and get out and do the song. Don't let the day go.
Let's talk with Johneri'O Scott. My name is David Banner. Pre-order the God Box.